Hi, this video is about how to compose a picture, how to take a few elements and make a really interesting picture. Now the first one I'll show you is how not to make a picture, how not to compose. The second one sort of gets us halfway there, but it's not really top notch. But the third one I recommend that you stay till the end because in the third one I'm going to show you exactly how to make an interesting and a lifelike picture full of energy and so forth. So stick around till that one. Thank you. So as promised, I'll show you how not to compose a picture. And this has got two figures, one seated, one standing. The man on the left is standing in front of some curtains. They're vertical, they're pointed down. He's more or less straight on. The woman is seated and she's not really relating to him at all. Her left hand is pointed down, takes us out of the picture. So here's a slightly better version. So I make him a little bit more dynamic. I improve his posture. I give a bit of action to the figure, and I get him to point in a certain direction. It's going to tell a story. And here's the woman. She's really just seated there. Her chair is in a little bit, but she's still pointing down with her left hand. Little bit of overlap, but not dynamic enough. And what do I mean by that? Well, she's not really relating to the figure yet. There's no he's talking, but she's she's only listening, so it's a one-sided conversation. And by putting those drapes at an angle like that, it's much more interesting. So here's the third picture, and this is the one that's going to be dynamic. I forgot to mention too that there's a little coffee table near his leg and it's sort of bumping him, so that's got to be improved. But here we've got a much better, much more action figure. He's got his hand on his hip. He's that contrapposto pose is stretched out even more. He's pointing again, but his arm is bent, so he's got something a little bit more. And we'll bring that table right out, overlapping. So this is an important thing in composition as well. If you want the figures to relate, you've got to overlap and put lots more energy. You can see this picture compared to the first one is much more interesting. Well, it will become so as you see, as I develop it. And angle those drapery lines. Now, what can we do with the woman to make her more involved? So she's in a bit further. Her chair is in a bit further. Much more volume to that chair. But look at the way we've got her arm pointed up now. It's they're chatting now. There's some action between them. And I brought her figure over. She's much more overlapping the coffee table and his legs. She's intruded into that space, so she's more. It's more overlap. Now I'll start to refine the figures a little bit to make it more interesting. You see, he's really telling her about, oh, we better check this thing outside, and what do you think, and all that sort of thing. So that if this was a graphic novel, you could see that it'd be one thing would lead to another, and the story would be continuous. He's really got his hip standing out now, and with that hand on the hip, it really makes it energetic. That space between them now is filled with her hand, as you can see. So compare that to the second picture. There's space between them, but now that space is being filled. See how that coffee table makes it gives a bit of depth to the picture. It's not flat. So as we look at the placement of things, you've got the coffee table, then her, then him. So there's spatial depth. On the whole, I think you could agree with me. It's a much more pleasing picture. The two figures are relating well, and we we're wondering what he's talking about and how is she responding. That sort of thing is so interesting. So if you enjoyed, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's one of many that I've got on my channel. It's really, you know, these are lessons that are really useful for anybody who's wanting to improve their art. And I would hope that you could give it a like and make a comment and share it with your friends. And subscribe, please. It makes all the difference. So there we're looking at the way she's relating to him now. It's much more alive and more energetic. There you have it. Thank you very much for watching.